All right, turning to international headlines, Israel's military says Iran launched more missiles at Israel today. Iranian state media announced the latest missile barrage today after yesterday's attack in retaliation. The Associated Press reports that explosions were heard overhead in Tel Aviv and other parts of Israel. The U.S. military said yesterday that it helped Israel intercept some of the Iranian missiles targeting the country. And global oil prices jumped yesterday after Israel's attack on Iranian nuclear and military facilities. Brent crude, which is considered the international benchmark, was trading at about 7% higher. U.S.-based West Texas Intermediate was also trading over 7% higher. Iran is one of the world's major oil producers, even with sanctions from Western countries against the nation. Well, up next in sports, the Atlanta Braves create history on the mound.
Greetings, I'm Marvin Parker Jr. It's the middle of June, so we've got time for other things. So we're going to do top 10 plays from Friday, and Mark, we'll see how many of these you could do.
Probably all of them. You know what? I'm going to be confident about it tonight, Mark. I'm going to be confident about it.
I dig it. Let's get into it. 10, Major League Baseball, Rockies versus Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr. hits it to left field, but Jordan Beck jumps up for the catch. The ball seems to disappear, but it disappears into the glove. That's pretty gnarly. 9, WNBA, Sky versus Dream on the possession. Jordan Canada goes behind the back. Lay. It's got to count, though. That's the thing. You can go behind the back, but
as long as it counts, it's still got to count. That's fair.
International soccer, Mexico versus France. Mexico getting on the board. Header.
See, that just looks easy. I don't know why.
It looks easy?
I feel like I could do it.
Okay. And this is the Athletes Unlimited Softball League. We got a diving catch in foul territory. Clean. 6 U.S. Open, more breaking down at 11 and more on this from the top 10 plays. This is Thomas Dietrich at par 4, 14th hole, 141 yards on the fairway.
That's insane.
Perfect line. That's groovy. To 5, back to Major League Baseball. Yankees versus Sox from short to first. Neat. Red Sox would win 2-1. Lacrosse, this is neat. Between the legs for the goal, you got 3 defenders coming in on you, and you say
just
buckets.
Looking cool about it.
Buckets. Philly wins 14-11. And the follow-up, as promised, from Mexico versus France, but this time France on the touch. So Mexico was play number 8. That was their only goal. France wins this 3-1. They had 2 more. They just didn't make the top 10 plays. Number 2, Men's College World Series, Louisville versus Oregon State. It's the stretch and the splits at first. That's what makes it number 2. Got to get to play number 1, though. U.S. Open from Friday. Victor Perez, hole in one, 192 yards out.
2 holes in one in one set of plays. Not bad, Marv, I got to say.
Fair enough.
But again, one reason why I feel like I could do it, too. I know I can't.
Stanley Cup Finals Game 2. Florida put up 2 nets in the first and a bunch of defense in the second. Third just getting underway. Panthers put up another. Oilers just scored, hoping to take a 3-2 lead at home. Florida trying to get to within 1 game of potentially going back-to-back. U.S. Open round 3. Scotty Scheffler misses a short putt to save par. Scotty would bogey the hole to fall to 4 over, though, up 12 spots from yesterday. Par 4, 17th shot. Sam Burns, second shot, chipping over the sand trap and runs it up to within a foot of the hole. Sam Burns would tap in for birdie and would move to 4 under par in the lead on the day. Par 4, 17th, J.J. Spawn with a long birdie putt to tie Sam Burns for the lead, and he makes it. Spawn would bogey the 18th and fall to second place with Adam Scott at 3 under behind Burns. Braves versus Rockies, game 2 of the series. Top of the second, 1-0 Braves. Spencer Strider still looking to get back to his pre-injury form, and he's off to a great start, striking out the side of the inning. Bottom second, still 1-0. Ronald Acuna Jr., on the other hand, has been on fire since his return from injury and keeps it going with a massive 2-run homer to left. 3-0 Braves, top of the 9th. Braves lead 4-1, and they set a new franchise record. 19 strikeouts in a game. They win 4-1. 2 games today in day 2 of the Men's College World Series, along with the ending of the Stanley Cup Game 5. That's at 11. Stay up and stay cool.
Thanks, Marv. Final check on the forecast, Karen. Some rain and some sun for Father's Day.
Yeah, we do have that combination. Scattered showers, heat and humidity, 83 for that high.
All right, that does it for us tonight at 10. We'll see you in about 30 minutes for News 13 at 11. Have a good night.